As a representative of Gloucester, Massachusetts, America's oldest seaport, I am proud to lead this critical bill to reauthorize the Young Fishermen's Development Grant Program for another 5 years. This national competitive grant program supports the training and education of the nation's next generation of commercial fishermen. Commercial fishing is at the heart of Massachusetts' identity and economy, but this legacy will not endure if we don't help the next generation get started. These grants help the industry expand and evolve. I'm proud that this money will give new opportunities to young people who are interested in working at sea and supplying our communities with fresh seafood, so we don't buy it all from unregulated fisheries overseas. This bill has been renamed the Captain Accurcio Gus Sanfilippo Young Fishermen's Development Act in honor of the captain of the fishing vessel, Lily Jean. Under this program, young fishermen across New England have received critical vocational training to enter the industry, develop into competitive deckhands, and transition to the wheelhouse as captains like Gus. I would like to thank Congressman Nick Begich from Alaska for partnering on this effort and making this a strong bipartisan bill. I am proud to lead the effort with him to keep this vital program funded every year. I would also like to thank Representatives Takuda, Radewagen, and Golden for their partnership. Now I'd like to say a few words about Gus. On January 30th, 2026, the 72-foot fishing vessel Lily Jean sank roughly 25 miles off Gloucester, Massachusetts. Tragically, all 7 crew members, including Captain Sanfilippo, were lost. Gus hailed from a family of fishermen and first learned the ropes of the industry from his father, Antonino, a Sicilian immigrant who owned the St. George II. Under his father's guidance, he developed the values of hard work and perseverance and a deep respect for the sea. The lessons Antonino taught Gus remained with him throughout his life. He later purchased his own fishing vessel, the Lily Jean, named after his daughter, and carried forth his family's legacy as the next generation of Sanfilippos to fish commercially. With his beloved wife, Lori, Gus had 2 children, Lily Jean and Anthony. An adoring husband and father, he was also a father figure at sea. Captain Sanfilippo mentored countless young men and women who joined his crew, and he enjoyed teaching them essential skills such as net mending, electronics, navigation, and vessel maintenance. Most importantly, he stressed the value of teamwork and looking out for one another on the open ocean. Captain Sanfilippo took young workers under his wing, showing them not only how to succeed in the industry, but how to carry themselves with responsibility and courage. He ran a tight ship, valuing rules, structure, and safety. He took great pride in his role as captain and was, above all else, courageous and selfless. Captain Sanfilippo is currently being considered posthumously for a Mariner's Medal in recognition of his historic rescues of multiple fishing vessels in distress. As a father, he led by example with kindness, patience, steady guidance, integrity, and a generous heart. As a captain, he shared the same values with the young members of his crew. I am so proud to rename the Young Fishermen's Development Act on behalf of Captain Accurcio Gus Sanfilippo. And Mr. Speaker, I yield back.
In the opinion of the chair, 2/3 being in the affirmative, the rules are suspended. The bill is passed.